Welcome to Unspoken Minutes, where we go beyond the headlines and trends to bring you the deeper stories, the hidden connections, and the nostalgia you didn't even realize you were missing. Today, we're diving into a fascinating musical trend. The 1980s, the decade of neon lights, synthesizers, and big hair, never really died. It just evolved. And in the 2000s and 20s, artists have been reaching back in time, grabbing that iconic 80s sound and giving it a modern twist. We're talking about pulsing synth bass lines, gated reverb drums, and soaring choruses that could easily sit next to Take On Me or Sweet Dreams. So let's break it down. The top 10 2020s. Songs that bring back the 80s vibe in the best way possible. Or 10, Levitating, Dua Lipa, 2020.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I could take you for a ride.
Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia album was practically an 80s love letter. Levitating in particular blends funk bass, disco beats, and bright synths into something that feels like it could have played at a roller rink in 1984. It's groovy, it's glittery, and it has that infectious energy that makes you want to dance under a disco ball. 9. Midnight City Revisited MI83 2022 live version. The original Midnight City already had a synthwave soul, but M83's updated live version in the 2020s feels like stepping right into an 80s dream. It's got lush synth layers, that hypnotic saxophone outro, and a warm analog feel that makes you want to drive down a neon-lit highway at midnight. 8. Supermodel, Måneskin, 2022.
Alone at parties in a deadly silhouette. She loves the cocaine.
Italy's rock rebels went retro with Supermodel, which fuses glam rock swagger with 80s-inspired guitar riffs and bass grooves. It's a track that could sit next to early INXS or Duran Duran, but with a modern rock polish. Yarn 7, Save Your Tears, The Weeknd, 2020.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room.
The Weeknd has basically become the modern ambassador of 80s revival. Save Your Tears feels like a lost synth-pop gem from the Drive soundtrack. Shimmering keyboards, nostalgic drum machines, and a bittersweet melody that could have come straight from 1985. 6. Blinding Lights, The Weeknd, 2019/2020. We can't talk about 80s vibes without mentioning Blinding Lights. This track didn't just borrow from the past, and it dominated the charts, becoming one of the biggest hits of the decade. The punchy drums, retro synth arpeggios, and driving bass line are pure 80s adrenaline. Fun fact, The Weeknd said he was inspired by Aha's Take On Me. Ako 5, to Physical, Dua Lipa, 2020 roku. Yes, Dua is back again, because Future Nostalgia was that good. Physical is a high-energy throwback to the aerobics-era pop of the 80s. It channels the spirit of Olivia Newton-John, but with a modern electronic punch. It's the kind of song that makes you want to wear neon leggings and a headband. Star 4, Hallucinate, Dua Lipa, 2020.
Pocket full of honey and I'm ready to go. No, I ain't got no money.
A third Dua Lipa entry? Absolutely. Hallucinate is all synth stabs, funky bass lines, and hypnotic disco 80s fusion. It has that euphoric, dance floor-filling feel of early Madonna with a modern festival twist. 3. Break My Heart, Dua Lipa, 2020.
To say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million.
Yes, one more, and for good reason. Break My Heart uses 80s pop rock influences, with an irresistible bass groove reminiscent of INXS's Need You Tonight. It's cheeky, flirty, and perfectly crafted for both radio and retro playlists. Number 2, Starlight, Muse, Live 2022 Remix. Muse may be known for futuristic rock, but their live 2022 version of Starlight added a heavier synthwave backbone, making it feel like a stadium anthem from the 80s. The warm keys, soaring chorus, and massive production sound like a lost track from the Top Gun soundtrack. Number 1, As It Was, Harry Styles, 2022.
It's just us. You know it's
Harry's smash hit isn't just catchy, it's a pure 80s homage. From the jangly synths to the simple yet emotional vocal delivery, it's got the DNA of bands like Tears for Fears and Depeche Mode. It's melancholic but upbeat, a perfect modern take on 80s new wave. Final thoughts. The 80s may be 4 decades behind us, but these tracks prove the sound is timeless. In the 2000s and 20s, artists aren't just copying the past, they're reinventing it, blending nostalgia with fresh creativity. So, which of these tracks is your go-to for an 80s mood? Or did I miss one of your favorites? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into music and pop culture here on Unspoken Minutes.